Hey everyone.
Everyone. She cut in front of me.
I did.
So my name is Erin Moss.
My name is Sarah Brown, and we just wanted to do a quick video just to let you guys get to know us a little bit better and understand our backgrounds. And then thank you for coming on our YouTube page.
Yes.
Marvelous Oil and Mamas.
Yes. Yes. I think we're marvelous.
We are. Our team is marvelous.
We try.
Yes.
We don't want to become proud.
No.
So a little bit about me. So I am a homeschooling mom of 4. Right now my kiddos range from 5 to 15. And we also own, operate a dairy farm. We recently just quit milking cows about 3 years ago. And that allowed me to be able to start teaching doTERRA classes. Actually, it's been almost 4 years. So I was first introduced to essential oils about almost 9 years ago when my now 8-year-old was 1. He picked up something in the barn that caused extreme digestive discomfort. And the doctors gave us a 10-day antibiotic to use. And it was very difficult to give a medication to a 1-year-old, if any of you can relate to that. And anyway, in my frustration, a friend said, you should try oregano on his feet. And I'm like, oregano? Like, that's a cooking spice. Never had heard of essential oils before. Small town girl. So anyway, the second time he got this, we got rid of it the first time. A month later, he got it again from the barn. And the doctor gave me the 10-day antibiotic. But I also got some oregano from my friend. And so I started putting it on. And within 3 days, all the symptoms were gone. I took a sample in and he was clean. And I'm like, was it the antibiotic or the oil? Like, this is weird to me. So anyway, then a month later, he got it again. I don't know what it was with the farm this winter, but anyway, this time I just did the oregano. And again, within 3 days, the symptoms were gone. And it just blew me away at how quickly the essential oils could work versus antibiotics. And I love my doctor, and I use Western medicine as well as natural solutions. But I just like knowing that it was there and that the oregano was probably a lot easier on his body than taking that 10-day antibiotic, especially for a 1-year-old. But then fast forwarding over the next 3 to 4 years, I played with many different brands of essential oils, tried many different combinations, topical, aromatic, didn't see any more benefits, unfortunately. And I was kind of disappointed, and I kind of stopped using essential oils. And then for an entire year, my friend who actually milk tested with us in the barn, she kept begging me to try doTERRA. Try doTERRA, it's awesome, you're going to love it, it's way better than that other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, right, whatever. So anyway, when my son started having some digestive discomfort and some anxiousness in school, she's like, Erin, you should really try this blend. And I'm just like, when you feel like you're out of options, that's when you finally go back to natural solutions. Mm-hmm. So I took this blend that she said to try, and he started applying it topically to his belly and started noticing immediate benefits. And so to this day, my oldest loves this blend DigestSend that doTERRA offers for all of his digestive stuff. And it just blows me away at, even now as I watch all 4 of my kids start incorporating the oils into their daily life, they're using it for their skin care, for their digestive health, hair health, their immune health. I mean, my kids haven't been to the doctor now for any illnesses. It's not that they don't get sick, because they do, but we just know how to use the oils to, work through it. But we haven't been to the doctor in almost 3 years outside of physicals, almost 4 years. So it's just amazing to me when you start incorporating these natural solutions into your home, the benefit that your family receives from it. So
yeah, it's amazing. So a little bit about myself. I'm a registered nurse. I specialize in mental and behavioral health. I have 2 kiddos, and I'm married, and I have loved incorporating doTERRA essential oils into our lives. So a little bit of a history on my essential oil journey is I started utilizing essential oils about 8 or 9 years ago, like Erin did, but I used them mainly for aromatic purposes, just to kind of like make my house smell better. We all have gone through the phase of using like the Febreze and the Glade and the candles and different things like that, and I just looked at it essential oils as a more natural way to make my house smell good, and that was it. So I utilized it in diffusers, and made pillow sprays and different things like that, but I really didn't see any benefits to it. And being a registered nurse, my brain is kind of wired for science and Western medicine and things like that, so I really wasn't even looking at them from a medicinal standpoint, because why would I go to an essential oil when my doctor says I should just use this pharmaceutical, right? So that actually changed a about 3 years ago, I think it was about 3 years ago, I was working with an infectious disease doctor that actually was incorporating Melaleuca essential oil into some of the protocols for some antibiotic resistant infections that are out there. And there were amazing results to it. And I kind of like looked at it and was like, okay, if this is a natural solution and it's working this effectively, why aren't we doing this first?
Oh, I agree.
So that kind of prompted me to start doing more research in the medicinal aspects of the essential oils and how they impact the body and how they work with the body. And that's kind of how I had found doTERRA and researched a little bit about that company. I loved the research that they were doing, the studies that they were doing and how they were partnering with local medical communities and hospitals and things like that. And I just thought that it was amazing. And Erin and I, we've known each other for a couple of years now. Our kids went to elementary school together and played Little League together. So she had invited me to a class and I enrolled at that class. And one of the first oils that I used to help support my own health concerns was Clary Calm. So, because I had been going through some difficult a difficult time dealing with hormonal issues. And going to my doctor, because my hormone levels were still within the normal range, they weren't looking at how they could help me or anything like that with any type of pharmaceutical or supplemental hormone health. So they pretty much told me that it was the phase of life that I was in, that I had a career, that I was a mom and a wife and trying to do too much, and that's where a lot of the symptoms were coming from. But, I left that doctor's office really feeling defeated and with a loss of hope. Like, this is it. This is the way my life is going to be. And then I ended up going to the class with Erin, and Erin asked me, Sarah, what's one health concern that you have? And I was like, you know what? If you can balance out my hormones, we are sold. And so the first oil that I had was Clary Calm, and it was amazing. I will tell you, the women's kit that doTERRA has become a staple in my daily routine. I use that all the time. It has been amazing, and the fact that I can go back to a natural solution, something that works so amazingly with my body, and get these benefits has been amazing, just awesome. I mean, it brings that hope back to your life. And that's one of the things that Erin and I love about sharing with others is, like she said, people will resort to natural solutions when they've tried everything else. And they're coming to us with a loss of hope, and I have nothing else to lose, so I might as well try this now too. I hear that so often. And when it works and it's so simple and it's so cost effective, and Erin and I both being moms, watching the empowerment and watching how these essential oils are impacting our kids, I'm just amazed, and I'm so excited for this next generation because these natural solutions are so accepted now. And they're so educated, and especially our kiddos, they're gonna we were talking about this earlier. We watch TV and some of these commercials and the pharmaceutical ads that are out there, and our kids are piping up and our spouses are piping up, and they're like, why don't they just use an oil? That'll take care of that.
Yeah, they should use Digestin. They should use On Guard.
An oil can take care of this. Who would want to risk all of these side effects when an essential oil can help you? It can help support your body and really do what your body was meant to do, and that was heal itself. So
yes,
we are very excited for you guys to be on our page and to join us on this journey.
Yep. And if you need more information on your wanting to know what products we used or how we used them, we're here to help and support. That's what we offer to our entire doTERRA team as well. We love supporting people and helping them on their wellness journeys. So
if you have questions, let us know. If you want to join our marvelous Oilin' Mamas team, just reach out to us. We can help you. We can help set that up for you.
Yes, and if you're on Facebook, we have the MOM Education, Marvelous Oilin' Mamas Facebook group too, that you're welcome to join.
That's our public education page.
Yes.
So go ahead and like us.
Yes, and then we look forward to meeting you and helping you with your wellness goals.
So have a great day, you guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.